We're pretty excited. We're pretty excited, but I think you guys can do better than that. How is everyone doing today? That's what I like to hear. Well, I'm glad you guys are excited because in just a couple minutes, you are going to witness the quickest 100-meter dash that you will ever see. My name is Callie. I'm one of the animal trainers here at the safari park. My co-trainers and, of course, the guest of honor will be arriving momentarily. But let me tell you, folks, you may be at the Safari Park's Lion Camp, but for the next 20 minutes, the cheetah will rule. You are going to see the fastest animal on land do what it does best. Run full speed, potentially 70 miles per hour, just a few feet away from you. Now, there's a couple different reasons we're able to offer this very unique experience to you. First of all, it is the extensive amount of time and training we invest in our cheetah ambassadors. And second, it is this amazing track you're looking at. This track measures in at 100 meters or 330 feet. Now, this is a very important distance because it does take this length for the cheetah to reach full speed and still have room to stop, which is very important for all my friends down here on the bridge today. Now, folks, our guest of honor is going to be arriving in just a moment, but down there on the far end of the track, my co-trainer, Chris, is going to be our lure operator today. You may have noticed we do not have a gazelle for our cheetah to chase down the track today. We've got the elusive zebra tied to a lizard plush toy. Very exciting for our cheetah. Now, this lure is tied to a line, attached to a winch, and powered by a car starter motor. That line can be pulled at 100 miles per hour plus. But Chris has got the most difficult job on the track today, folks. She's got to play keep away with the fastest land mammal. Now, if she gets too far away, though, you know what the cheetah does? She just sits back in her crate and watches that lure go down the track and says, "Hey, wake me when it's time for my 5 pounds of meat." Now, if Chris lets the lure get too close, cheetah hops on the lure, game's over, right? So playing this game is very, very difficult, but fortunately, Chris is very good at her job. So I'm sure we're all in for a very exciting run today. Now, our cheetah running today is named Amara. She is a 6-year-old South African cheetah. And if you keep your eyes down there on the far end of the track, you may notice she's arrived with a furry friend. All of our cheetah ambassadors are paired up with a dog companion. Cheetahs are the big scaredy cats of the Serengeti, folks. They are built for speed. They are not incredibly strong. So they've got a very strong flight instinct. So we pair up our cheetahs with a domestic dog to give them a little bit of confidence while they're out here. Hopper's got the job of running the track first today for a few different reasons. First of all, we do want to test our lure equipment to make sure that it's working properly before we pull it for the cheetah. Second of all, Hopper's going to be acting in their traditional capacity of cheetah companion by running the track first and letting our cheetah Amara know it's a perfectly safe and fun thing for her to do. Now, the third reason the dog runs first is for all of your benefits. You get to practice your photography skills at a much slower rate than that of the cheetah. Now, we can only guarantee one run from our cheetah here today. So I recommend, if you don't get a wonderful, terrific photo of Hopper the dog running the track, probably a good idea to put those cameras down when it comes time for the cheetah. Now, our release trainer's name is Ashley. She's down there with Hopper, our dog, right now. She's going to give you hand signals when we're ready to run the dog and the cheetah. When her arm goes up, that means our runner is ready. When her arm goes down, the runner is on the move. Now, folks, we find our dogs run faster the louder we cheer them on, so let's give it up for Hopper. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Hopper just ran that 100-meter track in 10.35 seconds. And as you can see, he doesn't care too much about the lure, just that big bowl of kibble down there at the end of the track. And now it is time for you all to witness the speed of the cheetah. Now, let me tell you, first off, though, we are granted special permission by the USDA to run our cheetahs off-leash outside of an exhibit. Now, because of that, we do have to adhere to a double fence guideline. So at this time, I need you to take all your belongings on your side of the fence. That includes children. If we have any little ones sitting on the edge of the fence today, make sure that their legs are on your side for the entire time our cheetah is out here. And ladies and gentlemen, we really appreciate your cooperation. Now our catch trainer down at the far end of the track is named Annette. She is going to be blowing a loud coach's whistle when the lure disappears into the box down there at the catch end of the track. That's a cue to Amara that the run is over. She can come and get her big bowl of meat, and Annette can put the leash back on her at that time. Now again, a reminder folks, we can only guarantee one run today, but I encourage you to stick around afterwards. You never know what you're gonna see down here at Cheetah Run. Now we're looking for those same hand signals from our release trainer, Ashley. When her arm goes up, that means our runner is ready. When her arm goes down, the cheetah is on the move. Now that cat can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.4 seconds. So good luck with those photos, folks. And it looks like we're just about ready here, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy the Cheetah Run.
Ahí viene. 1, 2.
All right, folks, Amara just ran that 100-meter track in 5.9 seconds. Incredible speed from Miss Amara today. Now, keep in mind, the cheetah pursuit out in Africa doesn't last a whole lot longer than what we just saw. It might be extended up to 20 or maybe 30 seconds, but any longer than that, and the cheetahs risk overexertion, possible heat exhaustion. They can actually get their body temperature up to 104 degrees when they're in full speed pursuit like that. So we're going to give Amara some time to rest and recover, catch her breath, stretch her legs. She will be walking the track, which gives you all the opportunity to take photos when she's moving very slowly. Actually gets some probably good photos while she's doing this. Now again, I encourage you to stick around. There is always the possibility that she will run a second time. Our trainers are going to be evaluating her to make that decision in just a couple minutes. But I will take this time to talk a little bit more about the dog's role here with the cheetah. We'll talk about some of those adaptations that help the cheetah run so fast. And we're also going to talk about the conservation status of the cheetah as they are an endangered species. Now with just 10,000 individuals in the world, every single individual is incredibly important to us here at the safari park. And we actually have one of the most successful cheetah breeding programs in the world here at the safari park. We've had over 150 cheetahs born right here. Now that is something that we could not do without all you folks joining us here today. We are not for profit, which means that all the funding that we get here, your admission or purchasing a membership, anything that you purchase while you're here, is helping us maintain this facility, maintain that wonderful breeding program, and you're also helping us with conservation projects all over the world, one of which is the Cheetah Conservation Fund, which is a not-for-profit organization that is based out in Africa, helping save these cheetahs in their natural habitat. You see, human population growth is having a huge effect on animals all over the world. And unfortunately, humans have a tendency to feel threatened by large carnivores like the cheetah in their space. We don't want to share our space with them because they could hurt us, or our children, or our pets, or our livestock, whatever it might be. We want them gone, right? Now the big issue that the cheetahs have too is that they're a diurnal hunter. They're up during the day looking for their food. Farmers come out in the morning, find that their livestock has been killed. They need someone to blame. They go looking, and they see the cheetah out wandering around. And they shoot the cheetah, no questions asked. They want to protect their livestock. But guess what? It was probably one of those nocturnal predators that took their livestock. The cheetah is really big scaredy cat. So an American woman named Dr. Lori Marker left her job here in the United States and decided she wanted to go out to Africa to teach people how to coexist with these beautiful cats. So she started the Cheetah Conservation Fund, and that not-for-profit organization donates a Turkish breed of guard dog called an Anatolian Shepherd to these farmers. They raise the dog with the livestock. This dog is over 100 pounds. All it has to do is bark at the scaredy cat of the Serengeti. Cheetah runs away, and it saves the cheetah's life. Now this organization is also educating people all over the world about these beautiful carnivores. So if you're interested in learning more about the Cheetah Conservation Fund, you can visit their website, cheetah.org. Now again, Built for speed, not very strong. This cheetah has a long, lean body, small rounded head, and small rounded ears. Really help them with aerodynamics. They've also got a very flexible spine that allows them to get strides of 20 to 25 feet in length when they are running full speed. Now that flexible spine also allows them to make tight turns while they're running full speed, and that long thick tail helps them do the same thing. Now folks, Hopper is running the track again. Anyone want to take a guess as to what that means? That cheetah's gonna run again. Who's excited to see a second cheetah run today? Woo! All right, we're gonna get our lure set up here again, guys. But again, stick around. We're gonna see an amazing run from Miss Amara here. Now, because that cheetah is so shy and flighty, we've got our domestic dogs, man's best friend, raised with our cheetah from a very young age. They are now cheetah's best friend. And our calm, confident dogs can let our cheetahs know they've got nothing to worry about out here. Now they come down here to cheetah run. They're surrounded by thousands of people. We've got the big, scary balloon in the sky. We've got the big, scary lions next door.
I could stand here and actually
But when our cheetahs have their dogs by their side, they feel much better, much more confident about coming out here to do these encounters. So our dogs definitely have a tough job, but they all do wonderfully at giving our cheetahs a little bit of confidence while they're out here doing this run. Now folks, again, before we run a second time, I do want to thank you all so much for being here today. We really, truly could not do all the wonderful things that we do here at the Safari Park without all you joining us today. So thank you for being our heroes for wildlife, and thank you for helping us bring cats like the cheetah back from the brink of extinction. Thank you so much. If you want to learn more about our conservation efforts and ways that you can help save wildlife every day, you can visit our website, endextinction.org. All right, folks, we're just about ready here. Who thinks Amara's going to run faster this time around? Yeah, who thinks maybe a little slower?
Yeah.
Nobody. You guys have a lot of faith in Amara today. I like it. She's stretched her legs. She's warmed up her body. She's ready to go. She ran 5.9 on her first run. Ladies and gentlemen, we're looking for those same hand signals from our release trainer, Ashley. Arm up means our runner is ready. Arm down. The cheetah is on the move. And Amara's going to get to enjoy a big bowl of delicious meat and refrigerated water once she hits the end of the track there. Help cool her body down after that second intense run down here at Cheetah Run. Now again, that cheetah can get from 0 to 60 in 3.4 seconds, 0 to 40 in just 3 strides. So all my friends down there in reserve viewing, because you're getting a great view of what we refer to as the cheetah launch. All right, folks, here we go. Enjoy Amara's second run.
Whoa. Whoa, he's gonna catch it. Oh, he almost caught it. Damn. Whoa.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, she almost had it that time, but she did run a little faster too. 5.7 seconds for Miss Amara. All right, ladies and gentlemen, again, thank you so much for joining us here today. Thank you for helping us lead the fight against extinction. Thanks for being our heroes for wildlife. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon here at the San Diego Zoo Safari Park.